I welcome everyone. My name is Oleg. I live in Russia in Siberia. I have a wife and 2 children. Recently, my wife and I decided to go live in the taiga, away from people and civilization. In 2 years, the children will grow up and begin to live separately, begin an independent life. That's when we leave. Until this moment, I want to build a house in the forest. It's not easy to survive in the forest in Siberia. Frosts in winter are up to -40 degrees. Therefore, housing should be warm and with a good stove. We already have extensive experience of tourist life in the taiga of Siberia. For 21 years now, we have been traveling through Siberian forests with a tent and sleeping bags. We have experience of surviving in similar conditions. I set myself the task of building a house within 2 years and preparing for a hermit life. I chose a place far from settlements. There are no roads or electricity nearby. This place can only be reached on foot, walking 6 hours through the taiga. In this video, I prepare a site for the construction of a small house and prepare a foundation of stones and wood. I will build from trees that the wind broke last winter. I have no education in construction. I will build without power tools. I want the housing to be environmentally friendly, without the use of modern building materials. It is very important to make the correct marking of the future structure. Even earlier, put a marking scale on the shovel and begin to take measurements. I drove 4 wooden pipes along the perimeter, where the piles will be located. Check the dimensions again. There is a Russian proverb, first measure 7 times only then cut once. You cannot make a mistake with the size. It is very important. Therefore, I do this work responsibly. I pull the rope on the pipes. The horizontal is not important to me yet, I will deal with it later. Now the main thing is to measure the angles. Also, I pull the rope diagonally. The 2 diagonal ropes must be the same length. If they are not the same, then the pipes need to be moved a little. Next to the pegs in the corners, I begin to remove the sod. I won't dig deep, since there will be no standard foundation. The house will stand on stumps that have been burnt by fire. I go into the forest in search of trees blown by the wind. There are a lot of such trees around. You need to choose the right diameter and length. Also, trees should not be rotten. In principle, I will not use living trees in construction. 2 fallen pines lie nearby. I'll start with them. I remove the bark from the thickest trunk. It is convenient to do this with a hoe, which is used in Siberia for weeding potatoes. The longest and most difficult job is to cut the tree trunks to size. I have been doing this work for a very long time. It is convenient to cut small branches with a chainsaw, which I also brought with me. Light stumps can be carried right on the shoulder. I need 4 such stumps. I poured clay and sand into the dug holes, which I found near the river, which flows in a 5-minute walk. Be sure to tamp the sand. Also, from the river brought some stones, river pebbles. A little later, very nearby, I discovered a rock, under which there were many stones of a larger size. These stones were worn out in 2 hours. He burned all the stumps well with a fire. I did this simple job for an hour. It's time to haul larger tree trunks. I spent a lot of time on the thickest barrel. It is very heavy, so the work moved slowly. He dragged the trunk with a stick and rope. Under the trunk, I always put small branches, from which I first removed the bark. smaller trunks were not as heavy. Therefore, dragging them was much faster. Of course, I can't build quickly without using electrical tools. But, I do not despair. I love this process. I want to build a house with my own hands. And all the construction will be filmed and posted on my channel. I won't be able to release videos often, but I will try at least once a week. Dear viewers, if you like this video, then please subscribe to the channel. Press the notification bell and watch the continuation. Also, please help in the comments with tips. I ask you to advise on the construction. I will finish the house, take my spouse and live here with her, away from people. Thank you all for watching.